Well, Owen Bally needs to speak to his goalkeeper and vice versa.
Absolutely no need for Boris to come out there.
So Celtic again come forward. Here's Zurawski, 4 goals against the Pars in the last match. 6 goals in total against them in 3 games. Telfer onto Nakamura. Celtic continuing to pressure. Nakamura always keeping his feet. The ball gets played back. Worked in. Zurawski goes in. Goalkeeper was brave, but it's a mistake. And Zurawski does score. Well, Aaron Laporte is the unlucky player. And Magic Zurawski makes Dunfermline pay for their error. And Celtic take the lead.
It's a great little 1-2, but I mean, Aaron Laporte is so unlucky. I think it's just ricocheted off him. Great little 1-2. The goalie's got to do a lot better. Zurawski's taking his time putting it in the net, but I think the goalie's got to do far better. The goalie keeps his eye on that ball, he just takes it.
Came off his arm, bounced off, almost got back. He almost felt he was teasing him a little
great
there.
view here, Paul. The goalie's got to take that. Got to take that.
Oh, Magic Zurawski supplies the magic that Gordon Strachan was looking for. Late. And Sean Maloney, I'm not sure there was malice in it, Ian, but he certainly caught him.
No, there definitely wasn't malice in it, and I think Sean Maloney read it and was on the way up when he tackled, but it's certainly worth a booking.
So the third player of the afternoon to be booked, all have worn the black of Dunfermline. It's getting to the point, Ian, where sacrifices are going to have to be made at the back for the Pars.
Yeah, Jim's got to go for it now. You know, Simon Donnelly or Andy Todd must go and join Birchall up front.
Marvick goes it away. Greg Ross. Dunfermline need to get the ball on the deck. Nakamura, exquisite. Oriental magic, and now here's some homegrown talent, Maloney. Oh, he's been watching the Jimmy Johnson DVDs, brilliant by Celtic. Nakamura taking out one of the best moves of the match. Comes to an end due to a free kick, but Celtic have a real opportunity.
Magnificent, absolutely magnificent, great skill. We missed the best bit there, but it's a stonewall foul, but the skill by Sean Maloney was outstanding, and Nakamura. Jinky would have been loving it.
Well, a free kick. He couldn't almost pick a better position. Petrov, Nakamura, Maloney will all want to have a go at this one.
I'd say Maloney.
Sean Maloney steps up. Sean Maloney wins the cup for Celtic with their second goal. He scored the winner in the semi-final. He's got the crucial goal in the final. Lovely free kick from Sean Maloney, and the celebrations can begin.
Goal scorer for Celtic, number 29, Sean Maloney.
Just an outstanding free kick from an outstanding young player who's Nakamura and Maloney have lit up this final at times, and great free kick, and Al McGregor's got no chance, and you know, Maloney thoroughly deserves his goal.
Sean Maloney scores for the 8th time in the League Cup. It's only his 10th appearance. Perfectly struck free kick from Sean Maloney, and there's the reaction of Gordon Strachan and Gary Pendry. They'll feel the cup is theirs. Here comes Nakamura. Nakamura forward, here's Zurawski. Coming across there is Telfer. Dion Dublin! He does get the goal! It's his first goal for Celtic. It will be his first major honour in the game, and Dion Dublin celebrates. It's Celtic 3, Dunfermline 0.
Great run and a great finish. Telfer makes up 40 yards in the last minute of the game. Good front post ball, good run, and a lovely finish. Obviously a very popular lad in the dressing room, Dion Dublin. The whole Celtic team flocked to him, and it's a lovely finish. It's a lot harder than the one he missed, to be honest, Paul.
Well, Celtic have a habit of winning by 3-0 in League Cup finals. They beat Kilmarnock by that scoreline. They beat Dundee United 2, and the third goal knocked in by Dion Dublin. A third goal in only his third appearance. And Celtic 3, Dunfermline Athletic 0. Inside the final minute of stoppage time. The Pars who've been on the end of heavier defeats against Celtic, but this one will be so sore. As Derek Young plays it in, is there a consolation goal? Boric comes out. Dunfermline, who've never scored in the CIS or League Cup final on the two previous occasions, look like they're going to be blanked again this afternoon. Neil Lennon, the captain, runs into a little bit of trouble. Tarachulski on to Burchill. Burchill back to Tarachulski. And they've needed to be there. The defence have been there for Celtic. Neil Lennon just waving Lee Makel away. Celtic almost stopped playing. The Celtic fans singing, the scarves appearing. And Stuart Dougal brings it to a close. And Celtic have won the CIS Insurance Cup final. And it's a first major honour as a manager for Gordon Strachan. Maciej Żurawski started it all. The goal 2 minutes from half-time. Very calmly finished indeed. Well, there's the picture. Gracious in defeat, Jim Leishman. And for the joy for Gordon Strachan. Sean Maloney sparkled through the match. The free kick was delicious, dipping down into the corner. A hug for Mark Burchill there, but it really was terrific. But Dion Dublin then came off the bench. And Dublin, a few words for his teammates, a hug for Żurawski, that he managed to get the goal that he so desperately wanted to make this afternoon even more special. Ross Wallace at 20, there'll be many more finals ahead for him, you suspect. But the smiling Paul, Maciej Żurawski, and he's every right to be happy this afternoon. Stilian Petrov too, and the Celtic fans are absolutely delighted. Dion Dublin comes across, and the whole Celtic squad will move over, and the Celtic players starting to take their jerseys off, and there's going to be special jerseys worn. And you can see them there, just shaking hands. Boric and Strachan delighted. Hugs all round for Dion Dublin. What a disappointment afternoon for Dunfermline. They were rarely in this match. Tarachulski and Mark Burchill. Well, Mark Burchill might wonder what would have been. But on an afternoon, the runners-up will get the medals and leave. The celebrations will come from Celtic, and they'll all wear the number 7 on the back of the jersey to go with the number 7 on their shorts. The hoop jerseys in memory, of course, of Jimmy Johnston. Alan Thompson, an unused substitute this afternoon. Stan Varga too. Dion Dublin is with Kerenitsa.
Dion, first of all, many congratulations. You won a trophy in Scotland, your first goal as well.
Yeah, it is. It's not a bad place to get it, is it? In a cup final, 36-37, I feel great. It's just, the Gaffer gave me an opportunity to play a massive club, and I just wanted to get that first goal for myself, for the fans who've been great for me.
It's a special day for everyone at Celtic, hasn't it?
Of course. Oh yeah, without a doubt. It's nice to get the win for us, for Celtic. Jinky as well. That's well for him. That's for him.
Well played. Well played.
A wonderful occasion for these Celtic players. Roy Keane had to go off injured, and that was a shame in itself, to be honest, Ian, because he'd had such a smashing match.
Oh, it was a masterclass. He was absolutely outstanding. And, it's a real shame that he played his part, there's no doubt about it.
The man of the match is with Kerenitsa, and it's Sean Maloney.
Many congratulations. Did you seem to be keeping up your special goals for Dunfermline?
I would have taken any goal, and I'm just so happy that we won the final now.
What does it mean to today of all days for Celtic, with all the emotion of what's happened this week?
Yeah, it's massive. I think we all felt the pressure before the game. We knew we needed to win it, and I thought we played well enough to achieve that, and thankfully we have.
And great for the manager as well, getting his first trophy as Celtic manager.
Yeah, it's brilliant. As people said, it's a new squad and a new manager, and it's great to get the first trophy.
Well played.
Our congratulations go to Sean Maloney as Dunfermline start the long walk up the stairs, and when it's been unsuccessfully and it really is a long walk, you just want to disappear into the dressing room.
I've done it myself a couple of times. It's not nice, and they'll be feeling it just now, but there'll be a couple of regrets as well. They didn't really come here and have a go, and maybe the 8-1 game was hanging over them, I don't know, but they'll be disappointed.
The loss of the goal just before half-time, so important. Jim Leishman applauds. Hamish French in the background, such a good goal scorer for Dunfermline in his time. Lee Makel, different emotions to just a couple of years ago when he won the trophy. Gary Mason, Alan McGregor, well, it's a loser's medal for him. Celtic will get ready to pick up that trophy. The green and white ribbons are on it. Their 13th League Cup win. But they'll have to wait as Stuart Dougal and the officials will move up the stairs. And a word for Stuart Dougal. I thought he refereed this final very well, Ian.
He was exceptional. He kept the play going when he had to. Didn't do any stupid bookings. But did really well.
Well, good to see Stuart Dougal. Two coming back from illness just about a year and a half ago. Kenny Clark too, no longer on the FIFA list, the fourth official here this afternoon. He's been the man in the middle for the important matches too. Gordon Strachan and Neil Lennon shake hands. Neil Lennon being given the space to go up, wearing the number 7 on the shorts. Neil Lennon, the captain of Celtic. What a proud moment for the Irishman.
To Celtic.
He takes the walk up the stairs, waiting for him. Simon Butler, the chairman of CIS Insurance Limited, along with John Smith, president of the Scottish Football League. Gordon Strachan's first trophy as manager is about to be received by Neil Lennon. Celtic 3, Dunfermline Athletic 0, and the League Cup trophy, the CIS Insurance Cup, are in the hands of Celtic for the first time in 5 years. And Neil Lennon wants the whole team with him before he lifts the cup forward. Whole team coming through. First honour with Celtic for Boric, for Telfer, Zurawski, Keane, Nakamura, Dublin. What an afternoon it is for Gordon Strachan. The smile of Gordon Strachan, OBE, says it all as Neil Lennon raises the trophy. Celtic even the record in League Cup finals, their 13th win. It's lucky for them this afternoon, but overall they needed very little luck. They played well throughout. David Marshall can only watch as Arthur Boric lifts the trophy. Sean Maloney, the man of the match, he was terrific. What a moment too, Bobo Balde collecting his first League Cup medal. Gordon Strachan is a nucleus of a very good side here, Ian, and I think this will be the first of many trophies they'll win.
Yeah, I think he knows that against the back four or whatever system he's going to play sorted out, further up the field, there's some glittering talent, there's no doubt about that.
Stilian Petrov at last gets a League Cup winner's medal, and Dion Dublin celebrates. Well, Dion Dublin and Roy Keane, who began the season in English football, but Roy Keane, a winner with Celtic. What a dream that is for him. Stan Varga didn't play a part, neither did Alan Thompson. There's the disappointed David Marshall. And it's left for Stephen Pearson to come down with the trophy. Coming down the stairs, Stephen Pearson. The celebrations will continue. The Dunfermline fans are leaving, but the number 7 of Jimmy Johnston on the back, a man who graced this League Cup final 10 times. And Celtic will be delighted with a victory this afternoon. It was comfortable, it was comprehensive. Goals from Zurawski, Maloney and Dion Dublin. And Stephen Pearson brings the cup over, and Celtic celebrates the CIS Insurance Cup winners of 2006. Always wonderful scenes for the winners here.
Yeah, it's a great feel. Well, it must be a great feel. They didn't win a League Cup, but no, it's a great feel for the Celtic players, and they thoroughly deserved it. That's the main thing.
And the Celtic fans, the majority of the crowd, celebrate too. There's hugs all round. It's been such a week for Celtic. It's been such an afternoon for Gordon Strachan, and he is with Carradine.
Gordon, I'm going to ask you what it means for the players in the club in a moment, but personally for you, what does it mean to get your first trophy as Celtic manager, personally?
Well, it's not for me, really. I've had my chance of winning trophies. I've done what they've done. I know how good it is. And I'm standing here watching them, enjoying them, so it's a fantastic feeling.
It's the result that everyone wanted at Celtic for all sorts of different reasons, isn't it? It's a fitting tribute for the man you're all here talking about.
Some of the football was excellent, the wee man, but I'm like, you could dedicate some of the game to him. The beautiful parts of the game you dedicate to Jimmy Johnson.
And you must be delighted for the players for whom this is a new thing, a new event as well, the ones that have won trophies in the past.
This is a new group. It's the first of one in this group, so hopefully we can continue to do well as a group.
And managers are judged on trophies. That's number one in the bag for you already?
Well, you might judge me on trophies, but I judge myself on what I do every day.
Was there any doubt in your mind that it was going to be your day today, the way the game went?
No, you doubt all the time till the whistle goes. About the second goal went, I knew that was us winning it.
And important for these supporters as well, who've come and back the team in their normal numbers, these supporters.
It's fantastic, isn't it? It's absolutely fantastic. You know, they've had good performances of late, and we continue to do that today. So we're delighted. It's good to see people enjoying themselves.
I think everyone to do with Celtic is enjoying it. All they want now is for you to go on and win the league now and make it a double.
That'd be great. That'd be great. And it's been a good day for us, really.
Well done. Congratulations. Enjoy it.
That's brilliant. Yeah, very good. Thank you.
Well, Dunfermline now join Partick Thistle. Dundee and Dundee United as 3 times runners-up in this competition. The difference is that the 3 clubs I've mentioned have won the trophy before, but this afternoon it was about 3 for Celtic. Zurawski, Maloney and Dublin. Celtic win the CIS Insurance Cup. Celtic 3, Dunfermline Athletic 0.
Yes, a comprehensive victory for Celtic today, and the party will go on long into the night here at Hampden and into the east end of Glasgow as Celtic pick up the CIS Insurance Cup, or the League Cup as it was once known, of course, for the 13th time. And well, both Pat and Gordon predicted that Celtic would win it. Gordon?
Yeah, I think it wasn't an easy prediction to make, but you would have expected Celtic to win it. And the way the game certainly went along in the early part, you thought, well, Dunfermline are really at its damage limitation to a certain extent. They were just trying to hang on. You know, if they could get the first goal, it would make a big difference. But they weren't creating any chances, and it was actually in the end up a very comfortable win for Celtic. Although they get the goal late there to make it 3-0, obviously. But the Celtic never looked in any doubt. Never any time in that game did you think Dunfermline were going to win it.
I suppose it's always going to be very difficult, Pat, when 1-0 up at half-time, and Dunfermline are going into that second half wanting to hold Celtic as long as they possibly can, and then just a fantastic goal from Sean Maloney after a great build-up. Yeah,
a wee skillful wide man scores the goal, and we can hear Jinky singing in the background here as well. So yeah, it was all very fitting. It's certainly Celtic deserved it by a long way, and there certainly were certain parts of it where they played the skill and the panache that you expected and you wanted Celtic, if you're a fan, to see them play, and they did that for various points of the game, but it's difficult to do that when they get a packed defence. Absolutely. Well, Neil Lennon now is with Carradine Idsan.
Neil, Celtic captain with that trophy in your hand, very simple question, how does it feel?
It's everything I thought it would be. Magic moments, like, you know, and really nervous today, you know, with the way the week's going. There's actually significance on the game, but the lads were brilliant today, played some great stuff, dominated the game, scored 3 good goals, so couldn't ask for any more on the day from the players. I think, you know, the manager, I'm delighted for him, his first trophy in Scotland, and delighted for the fans. It's been an unbelievable week.
And give me a bit of a personal perspective for you as a Celtic captain to win a trophy.
Well, it's my first silverware, and you know, I wanted to be a winning captain, so it's a good start, but I want the big one at the end of the season as well, so we'll enjoy tonight and then we'll regroup and go again for the league.
You've got Johnson on your back, you've got number 7 on your shorts. What does this all mean?
Well, it's just a wee tribute from the boys to, you know, the legend. I mean, I grew up on stories of Jimmy Johnson, and I was privileged enough to meet him, and then privileged wanting us to be at his funeral on Friday, and he'll be sorely missed by everyone connected with the club, and that's football in general in Scotland, because he was just a genius, really, you know. So it's a nice, this is our tribute to him today, you know. I'm delighted it all went well.
Well played, go and enjoy yourself.
Thanks, cheers.
Neil Lennon really has relished the role, Gordon, of captain at Celtic, and he led by example today.
Yeah, I think so. He has enjoyed that responsibility. He's the type of player, I mean, he is an experienced player. He's played at a high level for quite a long time now, and I think that, you know, there's a lot of talk about his Celtic career, you know, coming to an end. So he'll be delighted to do that and be captain, and he'll want to add the league title to that as well, because whether he does go at the end of the season or he stays on, it'll be a very fitting way to finish his time at Celtic. And you know, he's done very well, and today he had a good game again today. He does everything simple. A lot of times people don't understand what he's doing, but he does it. He plays simply and plays well.
Gordon Strachan there just walking out of Hampden and looking round and saying what that victory means to the Celtic fans. I mean, he knew what it was all about to be the Celtic manager, but he's really getting a taste of it, what it really means today, doesn't he?
Yeah, and I think he wants them to celebrate it. He wants the players to enjoy it, but let's be honest, when you get down to it, it'll be big, it will be important to Gordon himself. He would want to have got that first one under his belt. There was also the subtle comment there, this is a new team, they're looking ahead, it's a new era. You take Baldy and Lennon and Petrov aside, it's really nearly a new scene. So yeah, it's a new start.
Well, let's hear from Stilian Petrov now. He's with Kerridine.
Stilian Petrov, congratulations on winning this trophy. It's the one thing that you, the players, the fans all wanted.
Yeah, that's especially with we paid the tribute to Jimmy Johnson. We wanted that. We want to dedicate this cup to him, and we did. We played with number and our shots, and you know, he deserved that. And look at the atmosphere there. All the fans enjoy it. It's great to see that we won the game.
Important for your manager as well, his first trophy as a Celtic manager.
It is. It's important for everybody, for the players, for the manager, for fans, because it's a medal, it's a cup, and also we have a chance to win the league now, and I hope we can do it in the next few weeks. You know, that'll give us a little bit more lift, and I hope we can do it as quick as possible.
In terms of the way the team played today, if Jimmy Johnson's up there watching, he would have enjoyed some of your football today, wouldn't he?
Yeah, I hope so. You know, he would really enjoy it, because we played some good stuff. It was good result, 3-0, but we had some patchy moments. But that's normal in a game. But the best thing is that we won the game.
So the League Cup's in the bag. The next thing, the league title.
Yes, that's the main priority, and we're going to push until the end. And I hope we can win it as quick as possible.
Well played. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And as the team head back into the dressing room and the Celtic fans start to head home, well, they'd probably not go straight home. I would imagine a couple of hostelries on the way and a couple of drinks to celebrate this great victory for Celtic today. 3-0 victory, Zarafsky, Maloney and Dublin over Dunfermline in the CIS Insurance Cup. Stilian Petrov makes his way into